Hello everybody, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well too. Exciting news from Tryp. They will be launching their first market in Florida. Yes, Florida. Florida, you the first ones up. Oh. You the first ones up, and you're looking to get the thing popping. Drivers could be able to drive for free for 10 days. And after the 10 days, if they qualify, only if they qualify, they would be billed to $250. So if you don't qualify, then they won't touch your bank account. But if you qualify, then they'll bill you $250. Nothing hard about that. And after that, 20 more days, they'll bill you $200 or $80 or wherever you want to come in at. If you want to come in at the $80 level, you come in at the $80 level. If you want to come in at the $140 level, you come in at the $140 level. If you come in at the $200 level, then you come in at the $200 level. If you've been with Tryp for a while now, then you might be already got 3 other drivers with you. Most likely that you do. Then your fee, well, monthly fee is pretty much waived off, so you don't have to pay no $250. So I'm at $200. The only thing you have to pay is the $250, and so you can drive for free. And so some of you guys want to know exactly how do I get riders. Well, if you currently drive for Uber and Lyft, it's pretty simple. Just talk to your customer in the back and say, hey, there's a new company coming out. It's called Tryp. I want you to download the app and give them your referral code, and then when they download the app, they're referred by you. So you'll get 40 cents every single time that they use the app. So that's a really cool thing that is only unique to Tryp, is that every rider that you refer to the program, you can get paid on. So a lot of people do 20, 30 rides in a day. And you know that adds up. That adds up pretty good. The more people that know about Tryp, the more rides that are taken, the more money that you'll make in your sleep, pretty much. As a driver. Now, you're gonna make 100% of fares. So covering that $80 a month or $140 a month or that $200 a month should be a no-brainer. You know, to get started with a great company like Tryp that's going to give you 100% of fares and give you more ways than one to earn money. Now, just keep referring the riders to the program, and just keep watching this company grow, and you'll see your pockets grow in your sleep as well. You know, we are a company that want to help put drivers in the driver's seat, and that's who you is. You building your own book of business. No more zombie driving no more. People can start booking you now. So if someone has a doctor appointment, or they got an appointment to go to the airport or something like that, then they can book you and say, hey, I really like how you drive. I really enjoy your personality. And they can keep you as their driver, and then you can drive them, and then you don't have to worry about the bing until you get binged on Uber or Lyft. So Tryp is here for you to help you grow your own business within the company, and then you can make a pretty good bit of money. It's going to be back to those nights when we used to drive for Uber and Lyft, and we used to get $300 and $400 a night. But except with Tryp, you get 100% of fares, so I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people will start be doing $600 a night. You know, once everything start getting rolling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people who got in Uber and Lyft first remember those times when you could make $400 a night. Easy. And so Tryp pretty much is bringing that back. And so let us all just keep on helping this company grow. And Florida, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you guys. And we'll get things started around the country. It's coming. So don't be the last person to get on board and say, oh, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Your chances now. Get in early, and you can start referring your friends to the program. My website would be down below. You can check it out. You know, go ahead and sign up. We're here to help. I will contact you personally. You know, because I'm a person of people to people, and we're going to help one another grow. We are a team. You know, I'm a driver, you a driver, hey, we drive together. And we can make this money together. We can help this company grow together. Tomorrow is the last day of stock options. And we're not necessarily the last day of all stock options, but the last day for 1,000 points, which equals 1,000 shares in the company. Anyone who knows about companies and shares, 1,000 shares is actually a lot of shares in a company. And especially with Tryp being so young, it's a pretty good deal. Because let's say this company grows to be a couple $1 billion worth. Those shares are going to be worth a lot of money. So Tryp is taking care of you now and for later down in the future. So if you want to secure your future, I think that Tryp is really a great opportunity, you know, for yourself to drive. Let's say you want to retire in about 10 years, or maybe 20 years. I say 20 years. Let's say you drive for Tryp for 20 years, and in that 20th year they decide to go public. It shouldn't even take that long, but they decided to become public, and you built up all these shares in the company because you drove for so long. And I think it's around 25,000 rides. I'm pretty sure in 20 years you do that, and you have about 15. Well, it all adds up, so you have about 32 shares in a company. Now 32 shares times 10. Think about that. 32,000 shares times 10. I want you guys to figure that out and see how much money you'll be getting back in 10 years. You could work for a corporation today for 20, 25 years and won't make that amount of money. So get 1,000 shares. If you don't get in by the time you view this video, there's still opportunity to get 80,000, which is 800 shares, which is still a pretty good bit. No matter how you break it down, any type of share in a company is good. If you've been driving for Uber and Lyft like I have, when the last time you got a share in the company? I sure didn't see no shares in the company. Did you? The ones that got in first are the ones who got shares. They just don't let you know about it. But the CEO, the CFO, and all those guys, they got stock and shares in the company. So why not you? When Tryp get big, it be because of the drivers. And who should be rewarded because Tryp got big? The drivers. It's just that simple. So it's all about the drivers here and putting us back in the driver's seat. So without further ado, power to Florida and power to the rest of the nation. Just get ready and gear up and take a trip. Go to trypgo.com. Once again, trypgo.com, and let's win together. Peace out.